roll up to Bestie Hotline. Who's got a little dilemma that needs some squeezing today?
I feel like I've got my own dilemma going on.
What?
DLs, today's a real Friday vibe for me. I'm moving house.
Today?
Well, it was yesterday, but the move is never one day, is it?
Never.
No.
There's always those last little bits, and they're the bits that get you.
Lost. I'm so deep in it, Revs. There's so many things. It's all the things. But it's fine because I'm still happy to be here and help a DL with a dilemma.
Okay, there's some manic energy coming
Yeah,
off
I'm
you.
feeling manic. I'm also feeling thirsty. I need some lemonade.
Oh.
Can you quench my thirst?
I was like, you have water right there.
yeah, no, it's not going to
It
cut
was
it.
a bit. It was a bit.
I heard.
I get it. Okay.
I didn't pick up what you were putting
Who
down.
called the Bestie Hotline today?
It's not a phone in, it's a write-in.
Of course it is. What's wrong with you all? Start calling again. The actual phone hasn't rung in months.
DLs, we just want to put a little wee reminder out there.
Oh,
a little wee one. You can give us a call.
Urinary tract infection. That's the entry sentence into the Scottish accent.
Urinary tract
Urinary tract
infection.
infection. You can give us a call.
You can, yeah, and then it falls away so quickly. Anyway, all you have to do is slide into our DMs and record a voice note. That's it.
And it's fine if you have a urinary tract infection.
It's totally fine. And it's also fine if you find yourself stumbling over words and whatnot. We've gone Irish.
We've gone Irish.
We have gone a little bit
Irish now.
Anyway,
We want to hear your voices.
we want to hear your voices.
Go into the DMs. Voice note us.
We've all got dilemmas. And Auntie Revsy and Auntie Jemmy. Auntie Jemmy, who is she? All right, shall we get into the episode?
Chaos coming off of you in moving week.
Now, Revs, this is an interesting one. You know, bit of a different one
Oh.
for our Friday dilemmas.
Great.
Our DL says, bad luck. Posting anonymously, as this is very woo-woo even for me.
Ah, yes.
I feel like I've got really bad luck. Nothing is going right. A series of events, serious illness event resulting in surgery and months off work, kids sick one after the other, car broke down, cost thousands to fix, but happened at the same time as illness, so felt like the world was trying to slow me down. House on the market, didn't sell. Husband had a car accident. Huge vet bill, unlucky with a contract recently that could have been avoided with proper legals. Anyway, the list goes on. I am feeling unlucky. How can I cleanse my life/mind of this spell of bad luck? I feel like my mind is a bit nego. I like that.
Nego.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I want to change my luck. Appreciate it if you have any suggestions that are not too expensive.
Babe, like me, you've been cursed.
And thank you for joining us at Bestie Hotline.
Someone's put your name in their freezer. I feel you, girl. Same. Like, did I write that? I didn't.
It's
but
as
like,
if you did.
It's as if I did.
Yeah. Look, do we need it to get to June? You know how sometimes a change of the month equals a change of the tide?
New tax year.
A change of the season. Well, I don't know. So it's a new season. It's winter. You know, autumn can get in the bin. Is that
Yeah.
what we're vibing?
Okay. Yeah,
No?
maybe there's like a cosmic hangover from March.
Okay, talk to us, resident woo-woo girl of the pod. Where's the moon at? Are things in the microwave?
I think
in
if
Mercury
it's still
retro?
hanging around, we're now looking at a hex. You've been smited, and we're going to need to get an exorcism or a saging or some kind of Reiki.
Saging. A
Yeah.
saging.
A saging? Sage. She said not too expensive. So why don't we start with some sage?
Because that definitely works.
Well, do you want to go and get some Reiki? Because you're going to need $300.
Just do us a favor and don't burn your house down with saging, okay?
Yeah, because the bad luck will continue. See, that's the thing about
High risk, low reward.
what they say is get a pot of sand for your sage, and when you've done your smudge, upend it into the pot of sand,
Smear it into the sand.
and then that will extinguish the smoke. So you won't have I was going to say the popo. You won't have the fibri on
The fireys.
the fibri on your door like I did. Although, wasn't that just a joy for all of us when I had a stream of firemen coming through my apartment when I was single? Beautiful.
That was a
Beautiful.
good time.
Those were the days.
But genuinely, DL, like that is a rough hand to be dealt back to back to back like that. Like those aren't small things, those are big things. Like in 1 month, getting a big unexpected vet bill, like that could bring a lot of people to their knees.
Yeah.
But to have that coupled with husband in a car accident, with your house not selling, like
I know.
that,
Sick kids.
that itself is so stressful.
So stressful.
Putting a house on a market, buying a property, selling like that is in top 3
Yeah.
most stressful things.
Yeah.
With moving, divorce, and death.
I know. It feels like there's missing like a weather event or something in there. What is it, like the threshold? I feel like after 3 things, then you go, we're not just in like a bad season or something's up, whatever. Then it does feel like bad luck and it starts to feel like, what did I do? Why is this series of adult events? Because these are all very adult.
Very
These
adult.
things coming at her. It's like the adulting is adulting too hard.
And how funny about the kid illness. Like, I feel like that's just the undercurrent
Oh
of
my God, of
everyone's
everything.
lives the
know.
entire year. So that's the baseline. And then everything else is just piled on top. But what are some inexpensive things that our DL can do to cleanse her mind, her soul, her body, her spirit?
Like legit. Well, you could do the mirror thing where you like stand in front of the mirror and I think you burn a candle and you like.
Oh, we're back to these
you-
suggestions.
Well,
Sorry,
I'm sorry,
not
again,
judging. I thought we were
What were
going
you
to be
going to
like,
suggest?
like some genuine self-care so that if more shit comes, you're like, well, at least I did something a little nice for me. But for you, it's like stand in a mirror, spin around 10 times, recite something. Is that
Saying to the mirror, I reject this curse. I send the energy back.
all right? Let us know how you go, DL.
Or the egg one.
What's the egg one?
Look, I've been researching this.
Evidently. What's the egg one?
You like rub an egg all over your body. You can't crack it. Don't crack it.
Wait, you rub a whole egg?
Yeah, not like
I'm imagining the yolk. I was
no,
like,
like a whole egg.
hard
You
boiled.
roll it around.
raw?
No,
Well,
just
I don't know.
raw.
Okay.
I'm like, no,
So
you
it-
idiot.
Like this is completely fucking normal.
You roll it over your whole body and it absorbs the neg energy.
Okay.
Okay. And then to check it has, you crack it into a glass of water and you look for the strings or the debris in the egg. That's the negative energy it's captured. Then you have to take that glass of water off your property and you have to bury it elsewhere away from you. Okay? And then you've dealt with it. We're doing this, by the way, for me because I got to clear my curse.
And what happens in the very realistically could happen situation whereby the egg cracks on your body?
7 more years of bad luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't know.
you would, right? You would be like, yeah, just my fucking luck.
Yeah, I've cracked the egg.
I've cracked the egg on me and now I'm wearing egg on my face.
And also, let's not disregard how hard it is to get a fucking egg right now. Like, eggs are not in abundance.
this is true.
They could be full of bird flu. And if you can even find them at Coles or Woolies.
So when our DL said a non-expensive recommendation,
I think the mirror is all we've got.
oh god.
And a bit of like, I reject this negative energy.
Again, a mirror is another high-risk object of cracking. Like there's too much cracking in all this. What?
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
It was about a year ago. My mirror cracked in the
Yes,
apartment.
I do remember.
Is that when this started?
But why now?
It's now about me, guys. Thanks, DL, for the write-in.
But why now?
Maybe it's all been bubbling and we're just crescendoing into year 2 of 7 years of bad luck.
Rebsy, your life is blessed.
I know.
GF.
Stop it, Kate.
Stop
Kate.
it, Kate. Have you called yourself Kate?
Well,
She's
I'm in
smacking her
trouble.
own hand. Do you know what? For starters, I think your mind has become poisoned and toxic because you're actually pouring so much energy into the bad shit that's happened.
Fair.
That may I suggest a mental reframe?
Yes. And
And
maybe for our DL as
A bit
well.
of a gratitude practice. I know
Yes.
it's lame. I know it's like, oh, here we go. But got to call in what you want.
Okay, but somehow that's not woo-woo when you say it. When you say gratitude practice, it's not woo-woo. When I say look in the mirror and light a candle, it's woo-woo.
Just leave that for you, babe.
I,
Say nothing.
I do think you're right in that saying it out loud, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for yourself for 5 minutes.
Definitely.
Say it out loud, get it out of your body,
Wallow.
shift the energy, wallow, and
Have
go
a big
like,
cry.
yeah, and like being like, what? Why has all this bad luck befallen me? That might just move some things, you
Yep.
know? So before the mental reframe, whinge.
Yes. In fact, be the Olympic fucking champion of it.
Yep, get it out.
Shift that bad energy.
Get it all out.
Yep.
And then we go, okay, it's just been a unlucky month
Yeah.
or 2. It can only get better from here.
one would hope.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Focus on the positive.
Basically, we're going to pray. Not religious people, not big prayers, but that's what we're doing.
Okay.
We're going to say, Mother Earth,
Oh my gosh.
please bless my house.
Thank you, Guru Revs.
With some good luck for Q3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? For
Great.
the next FY. We are going to have a good run. Yeah. Whatever you need to do to have the mental shift, right?
Yes. And do you know what? If you have a little bit of budget, maybe a nice little massage, a bit of a release for you, just to quieten your mind, just to be held and looked after for a moment. Like something that maybe you don't do regularly.
Yeah,
Like
fair.
just book yourself in and go, you know what? This is so fucked. And I'm just going to take an hour to myself and just focus on my breathing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just take your mind off the chaos.
And ask the masseur if they are practiced in Reiki. And move it all out.
Beautiful.
Great. Let us know how you go. Report back.
I love a curly dilemma. That was a curly one.
Yeah, I like it. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you've been going through this, babe. That fucking blows.
Yeah, that really does. I hope your husband's okay.
Shit.
Yeah. Stressful.
Oh, imagine taking care of a man on top of all of that.
Yeah, I know. But then I'm a bit like, are we grateful that he wasn't hurt?
Yes.
You know?
Well, someone did say to me when I was mid-curse the other day, maybe your car breaking down was keeping you from something worse. You know, sometimes the universe intervenes, and I'll
See?
take it.
That's a positive reframe,
I'll
and I'm
take it.
here for it.
Yep. It was keeping you in one place so you couldn't be at whatever. I like that.
I like that
Someone's
too.
looking out for you.
100p.
We
Well,
love
dear, we
you.
love you so much. We are showering you with good juju, positive vibes. We're calling on a change in season for you. It's
Yep.
a coming.
Yep.
It's a coming.
We'll be back in your ears bright and early on Tuesday morning with a regular episode. We'll see you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.